All right, all right, all right. Who says that? Matthew McConaughey. Let me try and say it like him. All right, all right, all right. I can't do it. Anyway, good morning. It is Saturday. Let's have a toast, you guys. Check this out. Wow, corny. Okay, here we go. Nothing like some good water. I already had my coffee, you guys. I had a little bit earlier than normal. So, you have to pardon me. But hey, water is really good in the morning. Did you know that drinking a glass of water when you first get up is very, very healthy? You probably already knew that. And I kind of knew it too, but I read it again and it was kind of, replanted in my brain that yes, it is good to drink water first thing in the morning. Right in the morning. First thing. Even before coffee. That's what I do. All right, you guys. So, you notice my hat. Yes. The reason why I'm wearing this awesome cowboy hat, I love this hat, by the way, is because if you recall, and if you've been following us on the Rovali's podcast for a while, you'll know, or you might remember that at the very beginning, I started wearing hats. And I wore a different hat for each day that I did the podcast. And until I ran out of hats. But as we see the end of the pandemic coming, at least by appearances, okay, I decided, you know what, as we went in and I wore all these different hats, as we go out, I'm going to wear these hats to say goodbye to the pandemic, goodbye to 2020, hello to 2021, and so that's what I'm going to do, okay? Hope you don't mind, but I do love this hat. And I put it on because, my hair's messed up too. Oh, man, I'm too honest with you guys. You know what? I'm going to have a drink. That's what I'm going to do. By the way, I like this bottle because I can go like this. And I can put it back the same way. All right, you guys. So, it is Saturday. The sun is shining. I've got a cowboy hat on. I love my cowboy hat. Did I say that? Anyway, it's going to be a beautiful day. I think the highs today are 52, 54 degrees, and I'm super stoked about it. Tomorrow's even supposed to be warmer. I think it's supposed to get up into the 60s. Yay! Anyway, but the sun is shining, and so that's nice. I just wish the wind would die down a little bit. I think it's still a little breezy out there, but I don't know yet. I don't know. I'll have to go outside and check it out. Anyway, as you can see behind me, yes, okay, that is our mule team. We have 6 different kinds of mules that we serve at Rovali's, and I went down yesterday and took some new pictures, but I wanted them in a like a team, like a mule team, right? And so I put them in formation like this so that I could take pictures for our drink menu. I want to spruce up our drink menu a little bit and add some cool graphics and images to it. So I'm working on this, and I'm working on a stagecoach to have the mule team pull the stagecoach. Hey, come on. I told you I was in a creative mood yesterday, and sometimes it can get a little scary. Just a little bit, okay? Anyway, we had a great night at Rovali's last night. It was really busy, and we had a lot of first-timers again last night. It was cool. And then we also had a lot of repeat customers. We had some people that I haven't seen for, maybe a year, maybe more. And it was nice that people are starting to feel good about coming back out and living and getting back into life, I guess. I mean, I'm sure everybody has lives, even if they were tucked away and being safe and that kind of stuff. But to get out into the sunlight and get out into the fresh air is always very, very nice. I did for Kim's birthday. We ordered her an e-bike, and we're waiting for that anxiously. Okay, it's supposed to be here in May. And I don't know what's taking so long. Maybe they build them as you order them. I have no idea. But we're supposed to get it in May, and so we'll be riding very, very soon. But it's kind of cold right now. Soon, though. It's interesting, though. You guys know that I love flowers. I love plants. And we usually deck our whole backyard full of all kinds of plants and flowers and stuff like that. And they're blooming, man. The ones that are perennials, they are blooming. They're growing all over the place, and that's nice to see that spring is here. And even though the weather's been cold and it's been snow flurries here and there, spring is still here. You can't reverse that, I hope. But you know, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a nice summer. It's gonna be a nice spring, and I'm ready for it. I am ready for it. I mentioned to you guys that a lot of the events are coming back this year, and we're super excited about that. And I don't know. I just feel encouraged, you know. And we have all kinds of different levels of people. You know, some people want to take it slow. Some people want to keep it the same. You know, and everybody has their own different view of it, and that's good. That's always good to have a, you know, different view, to be able to think about, you know, these kinds of things. But for me, I am looking forward to not wearing a mask anymore. And we'll take it slow, though. We'll take it slow because, again, at Rovali's, we want everybody to be really comfortable and to feel right at home, as always, right? Anyway, so we had a lot of new people, as I mentioned last night, and it was a good night. I went in with a really great attitude, but I was encouraged about last night. And when I got there, our team just did a fantastic job. Everybody is working really hard, but they had smiles on their faces, even under the mask. You can tell. Come on. You can tell. And somebody's smiling at you, even with the mask on, you can tell. The eyes, okay? The eyes are the windows to the soul, and you can tell when somebody's happy or not happy with you, right? Just by the eyes. That's why I can remember people, even if they wear a mask and then they come in without a mask. I remember their faces because it's all in the eyes. That's the trick right there. Anyway, I just wanted to invite you guys out for to Rovali's for lunch or dinner today, to cap off for us a fantastic week. We have some delicious features for you tonight and today. In fact, last night we sold out of our feature dish, which was the chicken piccata, and that is a grilled breast of chicken over angel hair in a light lemon sauce with capers. And who doesn't love capers? I absolutely love capers. Yeah, we sold that out. It just seemed like every table I went to and I pitched with my iPad, they wanted it, and we got really great reviews on it last night, and it sold. It just seemed like everybody wanted it, so it did sell out before the end of the night. But you know what? We have everything else on the menu that is just as spectacular, just as delicious. And so you never have to worry, okay? And we had some great desserts as well. So the desserts went fast. Oh my goodness. Now, I'm gonna share a little secret with you, but you got to keep it on the down low, okay? Keep it on the down low, way low. So as I was leaving work last night, I stopped to see Erica in the coffee bar, and there was one piece of eclair pie left in the pie tin. I don't know why I did this. I don't know why I did this, but I looked around like I was doing something sneaky, and I said, Erica, can I have that? And believe it or not, I do pay for it, okay? So here's what we do, because we don't believe in eating for free, even though we own the place, okay? We still pay for our food. And so what I do is I get a gift card, for our family, a family gift card. We purchase it, and then we use that when we buy something, when we eat lunch there, or we take home a pizza or whatever. We still pay for it because that's always been part of our business mantra. You know, you have to pay for your food. So, and that includes us too. So I had her take it off on my gift card, and I took this little piece of eclair pie that was the last piece and got out of there. So, you know, that is my favorite dessert of all time, is the eclair pie, in case you didn't know it. And I know a lot of you do know that because I say it all the time. But Andrea is over there this morning baking hard, and I think we'll have some more eclair pie for today and tonight. got to come in and try it. It's so good, you guys. But the s'mores cake, oh my goodness, and the cannoli cheesecake, those things. I was surprised because the cannoli cheesecake, we really had like a run on it. I mean, people just started buying that by the slice, and they were loving it. You know, I like to check, especially if they're new first timers, I like to check with them to see how they liked our food, okay? And if they order dessert, you know, I go back and bug them again, and I ask them how they like their dessert. And we had a lot of people that just absolutely were floored by the featured entrees, the desserts, and the cocktails last night. So that's why I put the mule team up right behind me, is because the cocktails are going to be flowing tonight, and we want you to partake. If you partake of cocktails, we'd love you to try one of our mule teams, and we're super excited. That's all I have today, but I do want to give you my personal invite to you, okay, to come and dine with us for lunch or dinner. And you can find us on curbside or online as well at rovalis.com, rovalis.com, or you can call us at 801-394-1070, and we'd love to take your order. Now, I heard last night that somebody told me that my phones weren't working, and I think what happens is if the phones are busy, you don't get a busy signal. It's I don't know why it does that. I'm going to have to check on it, but I'm really appreciative of the people that came in and said, hey, the phone isn't working properly. And so I will look into that, because that's really important that you guys, if you're placing an order, you can get through, okay? But sometimes it is busy and you don't get a busy signal, so it doesn't let you know that it's busy. It just seems like something's wrong. So that's part of the other reason too. But we appreciate you guys letting us know it in any case. So there we go, you guys. And my jokes were flying last night. They were, yeah, my jokes were on point last night. I was getting the laughs. I told a joke yesterday right here on the podcast, and it's weird because if you don't get the feedback, it's just weird. It doesn't work that well. So I'm not going to tell jokes on the podcast, because I got to have the feedback. I got to know that it's funny or not funny. And last night, people were laughing. So there you go. Thank you for laughing at my jokes. Even if it was a courtesy laugh, I'll take that too. I'll take it all day long. Anyway, you guys, that's all I have. We want to see you today for lunch or dinner or curbside, and we open at 11 a.m. All right, come and get our chicken piccata. Come and try our s'mores cake. Come and try our eclair pie or our cannoli cheesecake. And don't forget about these guys, the mule team. We got 6 different flavors for you today. All right, guys, we'll see you. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see you on the flip side. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this.